What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have something that I deeply regret doing because I got to put them back on the shelf after this. But that's not the point right now. We got basically a full collection video, except all my crowd member people. This is only the roster, guys. I got all my duplicate attires and stuff behind me, and we'll do that afterward. Man, this is gonna suck to put them all back on the shelf. Anyways, I posted a poll, see if you guys want to see this, and I think it was like 75% of you said yeah, 2 of you said no, and one of them was Elite Base Figs. Kind of hurt my feelings, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. So let's get started before I regret this too much. Up first, we got an Elite Christian. It's a head swap. It's the his first Elite, I want to say, maybe second. I'm not sure. We have the first Elite RVD. This is also a head swap, but look how awesome that figure is, man. Got Elias. Pretty cool figure, good attire. Amazing head sculpt. Right here, we got an Elite Brock Lesnar. He's got some Rock pants and shirt on because, he rocks the sweats. Well, he did rock the sweats and shirts. He don't do that no more. Then we have Unrivaled 3. Is this Nick or Matt Jackson? I always get him confused. I think this is Nick Jackson. But yeah, pretty cool figure. We got the Elite Brody Lee or Luke Harper from the Basham Brothers. I think that's what they were called. Pretty cool figure. I'm not a fan of the head sculpt, but, it's Brody Lee, so I can't hate. Then we have an Elite Miz. This is not the new one. This is actually an older one with a swap. And I love gray attires, so that's why I have that one in. Then we have an Elite Roman, which I'm actually looking to replace and get the new one with the gold gauntlets and the double jointed arms. But regardless, it's still a really cool figure. A really cool vest. I like the blue. Then we have Ultimate Edition John Cena. Funny story with this one. Actually, when I first ordered this, they gave me 2 of the same heads, so I had to email people and get the other one in, and that took not too long, actually. It took like 2 days to get in, so props to whoever sent that really quick. And if I would have noticed that it was the same head, I would have left it mock, but, and there goes his hat. Oh, well. Then we have an Elite 71 Kevin Owens. I think it's Elite 71 with a custom shirt on. Yeah, pretty cool. The attire is kind of plain, but, Kevin Owens is Kevin Owens. Then we have Gronk's Elite. I got this as a meme, and it's still going to be a meme for me. And if he ever wrestles in the hand-fed when I start doing it, he will be a jobber. Up next, we have the first member of the Undisputed Era, Elite Bobby Fish. No, I apologize. This is Kyle O'Reilly. I can't remember what wave he's from. 84 maybe? Is he from the 84 wave? Maybe 83. Okay. Then we have Unmatched Kenny Omega. Freaking beautiful figure. This figure is top notch. The pants are amazing. The head sculpt is amazing. This figure is just it's great. So much better than the first Unrivaled Kenny. Then we have Unrivaled 2 Hangman, another really good figure. Right here, we have the Elite 70. Wow, is this 71 too? Man, I'm going to butcher so many Elite waves. But anyway, we got Aleister Black, or Malachi Black, whichever you want to call him. Then we have the Elite 78 R-Truth, and I'm pretty sure I got that one right. This is an old R-Truth shirt on it, but this is actually a really good Truth figure. Definitely his best one, even though he's only had, 2, maybe 3 Elites. Then we have Unrivaled 6, Chris Jericho, with a, what's this guy's name? Anyway, he was a Legends edition, and I took the jacket off and put him on Jericho because Jericho wears these types of jackets. Then we have Elite 84, Keith Lee. Pretty cool figure. Mine's extremely loose, and I've not seen Keith Lee anywhere recently. So, rumor AEW, but that's rumor for everybody who leaves WWE. Then we have the first custom, well, technically second, I think. Aiden Adams. This was Omega's creator wrestler, and I brought it into figure form. Could have done better. On the side it says Omega's Workshop. Doesn't look the best, but you can say that's Omega. There's the Omega logo. Pretty cool. It's literally a John Morrison with a Chris Jericho head painted and some kick pads. Then we have Elite 82 King Corbin. Man, I'm going to butcher all of these waves, so don't hate me too much. But it's King Corbin, Baron Corbin, Trash Corbin, whatever you like to call him. Then we have an Elite Punk with an old Elite Punk. Well, these are all old, but another Elite Punk hoodie. Pretty cool figure. I wish the tattoos were completed, but you know. Yeah, pretty nice figure, but all Punk figures are pretty good. Got Elite Murphy. It's actually some really good detail. I'm just realizing that. Elite 82? Montez Ford? Maybe? I don't know, man. I'm trying. We have the newest Elite Apollo Crews. This figure is amazing. This is the Chase variant. Beautiful attire. Amazing double jointed arms. Just a great figure. Then we have Adam Cole, baby. His first Elite. Right here is Cesaro. I don't know what wave. Whoops. What wave that's from. I got it off eBay. So yeah. Then we have one of the newer guys. Elite. Well, newer to the collection. The new Elite MVP, also double jointed arms, really good figure. Is it just me or the arms and hands kind of small? Like you could put those on Rey Mysterio. Well, decal out tattoos. You could put those on Mysterio. Oh, ignore the belts. These are just placeholders. We got an Elite Dean Ambrose holding the US belt right now. Right here we have one of the Elite Dolph Zigglers. I got this one from Unstable. Which is pretty cool. This is a different jacket thing, but, you know. Yeah, we have a custom Elite Jey Uso. Or is this is Jey? Yeah, this is Jey. I acetone the face paint off, put him on at a Jimmy Uso, torso cracked it. Pretty cool figure. Here's an Elite Nakamura, Shinsuke, the boy, which is actually a really good head sculpt. So yeah, pretty decent attire. Here we have a custom Tommy Dreamer, which I've never finished because I need a shirt. But I think this figure is cool. This looks better than the other side. It says violence down the side. That's a pretty cool figure. Then we have a mismatch of Unrivaled MJF. This is an Unrivaled 2 mixed with the Unrivaled 6. The torso swap, a head swap. Yeah. And I like this a lot better, even though the arms are extremely loose. And that's so annoying. And his scarf fell off. You know what? I'm just going to throw all the accessories that fall off on the floor. I'll get them later. Then we have Ricochet's most recent Elite. This is an awesome figure. It kind of reminds me of Black Panther. But I don't know if that's... I think it's actually Nightwing. It's supposed to go for Nightwing, but you know. Oh, Matt Riddle's first Elite. Great figure. I actually did an arm swap on this one. I know a lot of people did, because if you remember, he had like the tiny Kalisto arms, which sucked. Then we have Elite Pac. Pac's best figure among all companies. That head scan, even without true effects, is just crazy. Then we have the other Jackson from 3, Unrivaled 3. Here we have the Monday Night Messiah Rollins from the recent SummerSlam wave. Beautiful figure. I should have thought this out. Elite Devon Dudley with the horrible arms, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. That Devon figure is immaculate. Elite, oh, not Elite. Unrivaled 2 Dustin, which is a really good figure, but it's extremely tall. Like, here's my Undertaker. Elite 86 Undertaker, by the way. Yeah, they're the same height, and Dustin is not as tall as the Undertaker. Just to put that out there. Then we have the Survivor Series Kane. Frickin' phenomenal Kane figure. Best one that's not the ringside exclusive or an Ultimate Edition. Good money saver. Like, those were going for dirt cheap for a while. Then we have the SummerSlam AJ Styles with the new shirt on. Yeah, great figure, like always. All AJ Styles are great. Then we got the new Elite Lashley with the double bend in the arms. Gorgeous. Then we have his counterpart in Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander's only elite to this day, and I would be surprised if he gets another one. I thought it was leaked. He was supposed to get one a while ago, but we still haven't got it, so yeah. Then we got Unrivaled 2, Pentagon. He changes his name so often, so I just call him Pentagon. Then here's his brother, Rey Fenix, one of the best AEW figures. The posability is insane. The details are insane. Just such a good figure, man. His gold one is probably just as good, but I haven't seen that. I haven't got that one yet. Then we have, I think this is the Drew McIntyre. Yeah, this is the Survivor Series Drew McIntyre, the same one that came with the Kane. Well, same wave as the Kane. But with his first elites, well, first Scottish Psychopath elite jacket. Sorry about that scratching. It's my cat's trying to break in. Then we have this horrible Angelo Dawkins figure. Dude's built like Braun Strowman, and he's not that big. Don't get me wrong, he's a big guy, but he is nowhere close to being that big. Then we have Elite Daniel Bryan. This is an older figure, and I did a head swap, which looks pretty cool. Right here is WWE Shop exclusive Elite Jeff Hardy with the ringside exclusive Hardy Boys head. Another good figure. We have the Survivor Series Samoa Joe. This was in the same series as the John Morrison and the Kane and the Drew McIntyre. And at one point I had all of them, but I don't have a John Morrison anymore. Then we have an Elite Sheamus with a basic head swap because I like this head a lot. It looks just like Sheamus. I'm trying to replace this figure with a new one, but I'm just trying to find one for a good price. But the attire is beautiful. Then we have the ringside exclusive Luchasaurus. Cool figure. Legs are really loose, which is unfortunate, but the details and the build, this figure is beautiful. I haven't tried posing it around or anything, but yeah. Then we have the Epic Moments Hardy Boys Matt Hardy with a basic head swap that I painted the hair red. Freaking amazing figure. Right here, we got freshly squeezed Unrivaled 3 Orange Cassidy. That rhymed. Right here is Roderick Strong. Sorry, I don't know where I'm at right now. This is in the War Games attire. Everyone but Adam Cole. So I don't have that one. Then here's Bobby Fish. I said it earlier. There he is. This head sculpt's actually really good. I hated it at first, but it's good. Here's Darby Allin skateboard. Here's Darby Allin. Unrivaled 3. Beautiful Darby figure. I feel like it's small, but Darby's a smaller guy, so it makes sense. Then here's Jungle Boy, another amazing figure. This one's not loose like the Luchasaurus, and I'm sure it's great for posing around. Also has a really good head sculpt. Then we have my custom Cody. I did that. I know it looks like trash, but it does it. This is a Stardust body with Finn Balor torso, Cody arms, and an old basic Cody head. Which that basic Cody head, if you can find that and cut the mustache off, probably the best Cody head sculpt apart from maybe the AEW ones. Then we have MDT's favorite. I'm kidding, kinda. This is the Rey Mysterio that he told everyone to buy, and I understand why. This figure's great. Then we have Elite 78 Randy Orton with the great head sculpt. Pretty okay attire. Not gonna complain about it. And then I kind of did a little bit of beard on there, which the beard actually looks really good. And I switched the arms out because I didn't think he was this jacked, but now I'm looking at it, I'm probably gonna switch him back. We have the DX Shawn Michaels with that horrible head sculpt. I also want to replace this Shawn with the new one that came with the AJ Styles. Then here is John Morrison's return figure, how he looked when he came back to WWE, and I don't know if he's still in WWE because I haven't seen him in a while. Here we have my King Balor. This is his newest Elite with Elite 75 jacket and then King Corbin's crown. Oh, no, Montez Ford's crown, King Corbin's drapery. He's the only champion that has been crowned. And then obviously the Instagram exclusive championship. There goes Dustin. Here is the Bootios 3-pack Kofi. My boy Kofi, the best of all time. He's not the greatest of all time. He's my favorite of all time, though. Then we got Bubba or Bully Ray, his Elite with the horrible arms. Well, actually, these are, I take it back. Devon has horrible arms. This one's not as bad. These ropes don't stop getting tangled up. Then we have Xavier Woods' newest figure. Best Xavier Woods figure. Now, I think this head sits a little high, but, you know, it is what it is. Here's my custom Rock. This is the, not the newest, but it's his Rock that came in the tracksuit and all that. And I put it on to one of his older figures. I like the blue attire. And switched the arm, so he's got the updated tattoo. Really good fix-up, really cool Rock. Just going to chuck him. Ultimate Edition Edge, really nice. The head sculpt's kind of iffy, but the Edge figure itself is great. Some random Sami Zayn Elite. These are the Ciampa pants, because he was wearing camo pants, and I think he still is. So yeah, that looks nice. Elite Jimmy Uso, really good Elite. I'm going to have to get the new Jey Uso to kind of go along with this, the updated one. But Jimmy looks cool. We have the Elite Triple H from the 2-pack with Jeff Hardy. Another really good figure. And then Budio's 3-pack Big E. Really awesome. I like the Budio's attire because I like the gold attires. And then we end on Sting. So that is all for the roster shelves. Now we'll get into the duplicates. Up first with the Seth Rollins, we have the Seth Cashes In figure with Rick Rude jacket and the Chase belt. Then we have my favorite Seth, because of the gray attire. Gray attires are my favorite. And it's loosey-goosey, but I love this attire. And I ordered his TNF figure with the shield. And he has the gross arms, which is really unfortunate because it has the really cool wrist tape. But yeah, another awesome figure. Burning It Down figure with the flame pattern. And can we get a counter for every time I say figure? Then we have Seth's NXT figure, which is also a really cool figure, even though he has the Johnny Gargano syndrome. Here is another one of my favorite Seths. It is the red and black attire. Then we have, is this the network? Not the network spotlight, the fan pick'em? I think it is. Really cool. The gold goes with the Seth Cashes In. Then we have the all white and gold attire. A lot of people's favorites. It's one of my favorites just because of how clean it is. You know, mine's got a little bit of red on the knee pad, but you can't see it on camera. Well, you kind of can. Then we have the Beast Slayer with the all gold attire, and then this is a custom vest I did for him. Yeah, I know it doesn't look the best, but oh well. Then we have the one that he wore in the Royal Rumble that he won with a head swap. Another cool figure. It's got the Chicago Bears. Then we have the Neon. When there's two Neon figures that are almost the exact same, but one has a belt and one doesn't, and it makes me mad because I got to get both of them. So yeah, the Neon attire, really nice looking. Horrible head sculpt though. Up next, no, this is this the voter one? I think this is the one people voted on with the Wolverine attire. I wish they had the X on there, but you know, copyright. We have my first Elite Seth Rollins, even though this isn't the original one I had. This is the figure it was with another really gray attire, and you know how much I like those. And then finally we have the worst Elite Seth, not because the head scan's bad or anything. It's just a boring attire. It's all black with a belt and then a red knee pad. I gotta put these back up display. Up next, Elite 4 Kofi, missing his legs. I'm looking for a replacement figure. If you guys have one, please let me know. I will do a trade. I will buy it off you, whatever you please. But another good figure for Kofi's debut. The head sculpt's actually pretty good. So yeah. And then we have my first ever Elite Kofi. This is the first one I had, though. This is not a rendition. I don't remember when he wore this attire, but it's orange and it's really nice and it has the cool shirt, which has been stressed out over the years. Then this, okay. Well, this Kofi is probably one of if not my favorite attires of him. It's the black and yellow. I did a head swap on him, but even without the head swap, it's such a good figure, man. Then we have the Ghostbusters Kofi, which is really, really cool. Whoops, I keep dropping them. Beautiful. I'm not gonna hate on any of the Kofi figures except one. We'll get to that afterward. This is the head that was on the Elite 9 one with the black and yellow. This is his Elite 78. Once again, great figure. Even though these boots kind of throw it off, but it don't matter. The pink and blue is just really good. Then we have my fix-up, the All-American figure with the top picks armbands, and then the Elite 78 head. But I can put him back together if I have to. Then we have my custom from Jad Customs, the Black Panther inspired Kofi. Such a beautiful custom, man. This figure is amazing. He even has the purple in the hair. Once again, Jad, thank you so much for that. Here's one of my customs. This is based off of a basic, and I had the basic when I was a kid, and the attire was great, and I think I did a pretty decent job. Obviously, the Kofi, and then this is scuffed, but from afar, it doesn't look bad, and I think that looks okay, seeing I'm not the most talented person. Up next, this is his first New Day style Kofi, and it's just the original attire that came out in the war. They had that gospel, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, here's his Then Now and Forever. Is this Then Now and Forever? No, Decade of Dominance figure with the Jamaican flag, Kingston on the back. Another really nice figure. There goes the belt. It's like his Elite 1, but just it's the same era as his Elite 4, but slightly different attire and good head sculpt. Then we have the orange, the creamsicle Kofi. Well, the other orange Kofi. And this one's really nice. New Day. Right here. Is this the... What is this? This one's the serpent one, kind of. Because those are like snakes. Sorry for the dogs. Cool. We have my other custom. I have 3 that I did. Team Rocket inspired Kofi Kingston. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. And I even did the Pokeball in the hair. And I am proud of that. Then we have my Elite custom from the Royal Rumble, where he jumped from the barricade. Another one where that's iffy, but it doesn't look bad. And I did so good on this. Like, you guys can disagree if you want, but for me, the jumping logo, which is this one here on the shirt, I did so good on that one, in my opinion. Finally, we got the Get Better Xavier Woods one. Really cool. It's got the blonde wash and the blue armbands. And finally, my least favorite Elite Kofi. I know it's from the best moment ever, but I just can't stand this attire, man. I don't like it at all. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers is what I always say. So we'll move on to the next figures. Oh, there goes my... Well, you guys can see them there. Sorry about that. Here we are now with the Jeff Hardys. These are all fix-ups, by the way. This is Willow. It's a custom. Mask made by Omega and jacket made by Omega. We have his Survivor Series figure with a basic head scan, which looks really cool. One of my favorites is the basic head sculpt on either the top picks or the shop exclusive, because it looks great. We have my custom Undertaker retirement, where he wore this face paint, and I think I did a good job on it too. We have his Ultimate Edition here with the Entrance Greats head sculpt. We have Elite 75 with the Elite 71? Maybe Elite 71. Elite 71 head sculpt. There, once again, I already said that one. Here's his really good one with the back tattoo. I can't think of the series right now. With the new top picks head scan. This one is from the Epic Moments Hardys with a basic sculpt. We have his Chase variant from his 84 Elite 84 maybe, 85. And then we have Elite 73 with the Ultimate Edition head scan. Right here is from the 2-pack with Triple H. This one's the Elite 68. I think it's Elite 68. Chase variant. Here's the Elite 68 with the Elite 75 head scan. Oh, this is from the Hardy Boys Brood 2-pack with a custom kind of black and burnt Jeff. And finally, we have my custom all black with the black and blue head scan that I also did. And then I got a bunch of Jeff heads just laying around, you know. Who doesn't? Then we get into the Chris Jerichos. We have his Raw is Jericho ringside exclusive custom shirt. And this head scan comes from Chase Arcade. He sold it to me. Thank you so much, because I didn't have the original. This is his defining moments with no neck. Right here is actually my favorite. It's either my favorite or my second favorite Chris Jericho Elite attire. It's just the stupid arms that they did for like 2 waves, and it sucks, and I hate it. But apart from that, this figure's great. We have, oh man, I'm not even going to try. We have an Elite with the 2016 on the trunks. I had that in basic form too. Then we have his other ringside exclusive. This is, I give up. And another head from Chase Arcade that I was missing, so thank you so much. Right here is the unrivaled 1A Jericho. Great figure, apart from being extremely pale. This is from the Festival of Friendship with Kevin Owens. Plain attire, but it's good for a promo Jericho. Elite, I want to say 20 with the red attire. You know, not bad. I've owned 2 of those. I turned 1 to a custom that I don't have anymore. Then we have Elite 4. Regular and the Chase variant. Not sure why there was a Chase in this one, and like no others until recently. But I like the purple one more, but the blue one's really cool too. We have my first ever like legit custom, apart from my original Cody. Whereas my custom Jericho, I wanted him in the AEW kind of attire. I did really good on the Le Champion. But anyway, I just think it's a really nice figure. It's based off this one, which is his other ringside exclusive with the list Jericho, you know. Then he's got Luke Harper vest and then a scarf on. So yeah, those are the Jerichos. Up next, and I promise you we're almost done, we have the AJ Styles. This one, it looks like Bullet Club, and I love it, with a custom jacket made from Omega, which is actually supposed to be Edge, but since I have the Ultimate, I don't really need it anymore. But it looks really good on here because the black and the gray. Then we have another, this one or the other one are probably my favorites. For this one, it's the light blue. And he's got a custom jacket made from Omega again, and just a really nice figure. I know people gripe about the torsos, and I understand, but they don't throw me off too much. This is probably the most popular one, like most people's favorite. I like this one a lot too. I just like blue and gray. So, yeah, really awesome figure. It's from his Mania match with Jericho, I think. Then we have the I think this is the United Troops, the tribute to troops. AJ, I think you wore during that, with the U.S. flags on it, the U.S. flag and all that, red, white, and blue all around. Awesome figure with the Elite 76 shirt. Then we have the first all-blue AJ with a Damian Sandow jacket on. I know the blues don't match, but you know, it's not horrible. Really nice figure. Then this one might be my favorite, just because of the all gray. And the light blue elbow pad looks awesome. I just love gray on figures, man. Finally, we have Survivor Series. And what sucks is I need one more AJ to complete the collection. It's the 2-pack with Finn, which is almost this exact same attire, but this is slightly different. And the letters are black instead of white, which is a big enough difference for me to have to get it. Then up next, we have the AJ, his most recent figure with double jointed arms. This is from his Undertaker's retirement match. Really awesome figure. I wish the first double jointed AJ wasn't in jeans, but you know. We have the mainly neon AJ, not bad at all. I did a trade for this one, and really good condition. Then we have my first Elite AJ. This is, I'm not even going to try. It's the reverse of the one I just showed you. And finally, we got AJ's first Elite. This is when he debuted at the Rumble. For the time being, the figure's not bad. It's kind of boring, but you know, and I did a head swap on it because there wasn't a great head sculpt on it. Up next, we have my Demon Finn, which is my favorite demon because of the blue. It just looks so clean. Then we have almost everybody's favorite Elite Punk, and probably mine too. This is such an awesome figure, man. And I have the belt from Ultimate John Cena. This is my first Elite Punk. It's in this attire, and it came with the hoodie that's on the Punk from earlier. And these are wrist shape swaps, lower arm swaps, because I like these better than the other ones. And they tie into the attire better. Finally, we have, not finally, we still got some more. We have Elite 75 Finn with blood all over him, but oh well. Pretty cool attire. The white kick pads are great. Up next, we have my other custom from Jad, Custom Prince Puma. Such a freaking amazing figure. The mask is a little wonky, but I'm not going to complain because I still love this figure. Then we have my favorite Elite Ricochet. I wonder why. With some knee pad swaps from Finn Balor. And again, really cool figure. All Ricochet's figures are pretty good though. Then we have the yellow one. I think he had the US title with this one. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. He's got the red shirt on. The red shirt ties him with the red knee pads. It all goes together. Then we have Ricochet's first Elite in the gold kind of NXT attire. He's got the North American Championship on for display. Another cool figure. You got the R in there, and I think that's supposed to be a ring. If that's supposed to be a ring, that's really cool. Whoops. Then we have the Miz's most recent Elite. Awesome colors. Probably my favorite. No, second favorite. The other one has more gray on it. But this head sculpt is a lot better. Then we have, I want to say this is my first, this is my first Miz Elite with the red and gold. So really nice. I hate the rubber jacket because you can't do too much, but it looks cool. So yeah. Then we have my first ever Elite Dolph Ziggler. Once again, this is not the original figure, but it is what the original one was, and I'm actually not a fan of this attire. I know it's from when he won the World Heavyweight Championship, but I just don't like it. The pink's weird and Then we have, I'm pretty sure this is his most recent Elite. It's not the Chase variant. I wish I had the Chase variant, but I don't, and it goes for a crazy amount of money. But it's got the IC belt on it, and then all that. This is the DZ crew that came with the Ziggler from earlier. Then behind it, we have actually probably one of my favorite. The pink with the gray on it with the really cool boots. And this is from the washed out pink figure, but it's really nice. Then we have my custom Hitman Ziggler. It's Bret Hart lowers, and then I swapped on Ziggler boots and torso and head. And this head sculpt was made by Omega. It's just a standard Zoff head, but it's got a pink stripe going down it, and it ties in with the figure and looks really nice. Then finally, we got the best figure of all time. Kidding, sorta. The Elite RVD, the newest one. Such a clean figure. Double jointed arms. Beautiful. Final segment is the Elites I have for trade. Apart from, there's me and my brother, and then there's Eric Bischoff down there, and there's my ref. These figures are all for trade. If you're interested, DM me. They're all for trade and sale. Like I said, if you're interested, DM me on Instagram. I will respond. Up first, we got Elite 29 Bray Wyatt. We have the Elite Edgehead's Edge with the blonde hair. This is the blonde. We have Unrivaled 1 Kenny. Elite 76 Fiend. Pretty sure it's 76. Same one that came with AJ. Cool figure, but, you know, is what it is. Johnny Gargano's Elite. His first one that was in his singles run. It's actually a really clean figure. Mine's a little loose. And he's got the freaking horrible kick pads everyone hates, including myself. So, yeah, great head scan, though. I have Elite 69 Ciampa without the pants. And he's got the knee brace. And also a really good figure. ECW ringside exclusive Matt Hardy with a head swap from the Epic Moments Jeff. Oh, Matt and Jeff. Really cool. The pants. Okay, these aren't the ones with the skull design, but it has like a rust design. It's really nice. And then finally, to end it off, the Good Brothers. We got them both. Once again, these guys are all for trade or sell. If you want any of them or interested in any of them, please DM me and let me know. But that being said, thank you all once again for watching this long video. I know it's 35 minutes, but if you sat through it all, thank you so much. I usually don't ask to leave a like, but since I have to take all these off the shelf and put them all back on, could you do it for my sake? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.